Hi everyone, this is for the open source CnC. Bit that I'm doing is the electronics side and the firmware. So what have I got set up? Well, we're just in the initial stages. I have a simple mock-up of one axis. Yes, it looks nothing like what it's going to be on the CnC, but that's besides the point. All it's doing is bouncing between the two end stops, which is part of the calibration subroutine when you first switch it on. So basically we're just testing drive systems for the steppers, both methods of driving and actual hardware drivers. We have had issues with hardware drivers, but we're sorting them out. So at the moment basically it's just bouncing between the two end stops, as you can see, forwards and backwards, yada yada yada. It's counting the steps between them, and then when it comes back again it compares the number of steps to come back to the other end stop against what it took from that end stop to the first one. In other words, the same number of steps from left to right as it is from right to left, putting it simply. So obviously if there's a different number of end stops, then the step has slipped and it fails it, which is what it's supposed to do. So this test is a success, so I'm going to be modifying the software to include additional tests for a single axis, and away we go. We are getting things set up for you. Unfortunately we are meeting with delays due to Christmas post, and probably a little bit of incompetence as well, but anyway, as you can see it's bouncing backwards and forwards quite nicely. Nothing indicating failures coming up on the LCD, which I've turned around so you guys can read it. I've only got a 2x16 on there at the moment. I've just freed up some hardware from a charge controller, which also includes a 4x20 LCD, so I'll be sticking that on shortly. This one's a nice red LCD, I like it, so I didn't bother changing it. I think the 4x20s are all blue, but what can I say? As you can see, quite nicely going on. Use some standard LED bulbs to indicate various things that's going on. As you probably guessed, the one that's about here is the direction, forwards, backwards. These two that you can see here, which I think are glowing white on the screen, are actually bicolours, red and green, but they're being switched that quickly they just show up as, well, it's either yellow or white. It looks white from what I can see, but looking at them it's actually yellow. Oh, that's going to cause a failure. Catch that one on cam. Oh well. The drive gear slipped over too far and missed the switch. What can I say? Simple mock-up, cheap, dirty, but it works most of the time. Yes, we'll be doing actual hardware testing, which Vesper's still designing and building. Designs one bit, builds it, designs the next bit, builds that. So away we go. We are getting there. We've got some nice big steppers to go on them, rather than this cheap little thing that's out of a printer. Just to show you. Where's my other one? There it is. That's another one that I'm using. pants, kind of pants, but they're not really designed for this type of continuous application, especially not with this speed anyway. They're designed for pushing pieces of paper around a desk. Strange enough, I know some people that are designed for that as well. But the steppers that will be doing a proper NEMA grade 17 or 23s, I think they're 23s, yes, NEMA 23s, so their big things are what, this big off the desk, about this wide I think. Decent high torque steppers for you guys, because we need the torque. And away we go. Quite impressive, bouncing between the two end stops. So just be aware, my videos will not be contiguous. I am also doing the videos for the open source rapid scan current meter at the same time as doing this, so the video updates will be one of one, one of the other, one of this one, one of that one, and so on and so forth. Unlike the rapid scan voltmeter, which they were all back to back, these videos unfortunately won't be. So that's so far where the electronics is up to. Have fun. If I don't do a video beforehand, which I think I will do, then Merry Christmas and have a Happy New Year. Talk to you later.